24, Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk for the undisputed heavyweight title. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, the artist. There's no doubt that this fighter is a slugger. And he'll be facing Joe CALZAGHE, the pride of Wales. You can see who has more experience. They'll meet as light heavyweights.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Here we have the artist from Sri Lanka. They are the WBO title holder. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win. Joe CALZAGHE from Wales. They are the SCI and WBC champ. Their last fight was a very close victory.
It'll be ding-ding from first off. They're off.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Sri Lanka, wearing the red trunks with dark green trim, the current WBO champion, the artist. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Wales, here is the current SCI and WBC world champion, Joe, the Italian Dragon CALZAGHE.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
This is the night. Everybody's looking forward to this night. The heat, the atmosphere, you could cut it with a knife.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? A swing and a miss with that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. That jab was blocked. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year.
He knocked his opponent almost out of the ring. That's what you call stamping your authority. So if you're getting in there with him tonight, you've got to make sure, you know what? I've got to make sure I've got a landing mat, because this is going to be a tough night tonight.
Both men step back for just a moment. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Punch caught him clean. He misses with that straight left. That jab doesn't score. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell to start round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
The this fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. And he misses with that straight left. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. He blocks the uppercut. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Good arm positioning, blocking that hook. They're giving us a high-tempo show. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't...
The bell rings and we start the third. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice exchange here from both men. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Swing and a miss with that hook. Misses with the straight left. They exchange punches. CALZAGHE just got rocked. CALZAGHE is down, but will he get up? Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be. We just saw. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. And He misses with that jab. Perfect counter shot. Good defense on that right hook. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Back and forth they go. Just missed with that hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
There's the bell for round 5. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could change everything in this battle. And down goes the artist. Wow, let's take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
That's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Nice counter shot. The jab can't find a home. No rest for the weary. Those counter punches have to hurt. And we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. Look. On to the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Misses with the straight left. Misses with the straight left. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. They miss with the jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The stamina is off the charts. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close. And there's the bell to start round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The pride of Wales in some real trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
It's been a tough round so far.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Oh, and Joe CALZAGHE just took a heavy shot. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They threw the hook. It didn't land. And he scores with the counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance.
And we enter the 8th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Did you see that? You're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
His stamina is off the charts. Beautiful counterpunch. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice defense on that jab. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but there's the bell for round 9. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me, personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter. The jab doesn't quite connect. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. His stamina is off the charts. Misses with the straight left. Perfect count. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight. It's round 10. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice defense on that jab. They miss with the jab. CALZAGHE just went down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
That's lights out right there.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new SCI and WBO World Champion, the Artist.